Now, let's get into what I'd call the island walk. During Titi Me Preguntó, Bad Bunny walks around with a football, stopping at different stands. His first stop is a Coco Frio stand, something that is common across the Caribbean selling fresh coconut water. He then moves on to some old timers playing domino on a table, a huge pastime in Puerto Rico, and then girls at a nail salon showcasing everyday community life and social interaction in Puerto Rican culture. There's also the scene with women standing beside a pile of cinder blocks that could presumably be a fanciful nod to construction workers, but more likely, I think it's meant to represent how women are the foundation of every home. He then stops at a piragua stand, which for those that don't know, sells shaved ice and is an iconic stand pretty much in every Latin American country, which I think is represented by each syrup bottle having a different Latin American flag to also represent that Puerto Rico isn't isolated, it's actually culturally intertwined with the Americas. Also, I've come to learn that the piragua vendor was actually basketball player Juan Carlos Piñeiro, who is from Cuba, plays for Puerto Rico's Capitanes de Arecibo, and also runs a piragua stand in Viejo San Juan. The piragua stand is then followed by a taco stand called Villa's Tacos. Now, why this is worth bringing up, other than we all of course love a good taco stand, is because this is actually a real taco stand with the real owner Victor Villa standing behind it. Villa has an amazing story of how he went from being a street vendor selling tacos out of his grandmother's yard in Highland Park and working through the pandemic to appearing in the Michelin Guide and being featured 3 times in the LA Times 101 Best Restaurants list, and now has 3 locations with more opening in South Pasadena and Hollywood near the Walk of Fame. It's an amazing story of a kid who comes from a family of immigrants with relentless hustle. I don't know about you guys, but I know next time I'm in the area, this is a must-try place for me. Bad Bunny then keeps moving forward between 2 boxers, Xander Sayas and Emiliano Vargas, who respectively wore the flags of Puerto Rico and Mexico on their shorts. Puerto Rico and Mexico have a heated rivalry in boxing that goes back decades, and both have boasted multiple world champions. So very competitive, yes, but also rooted in mutual respect. The next scene is the Compro Oro y Plata Solamente Efectivo stand, which is a cash-only gold and silver stall that is commonly seen in struggling economies. People resort to selling their gold just to get by, perhaps a subtle reference to economic hardship.